Hey, hi.
Yeah.
I guess no Lahana this week or this meeting.
It's weird.
Yeah. Do you want to just jump straight into the group meeting quiz?
Sure. Yeah, just 1 second. We finish up the problem.
Okay. I have a feeling it's going to take a long time.
Yeah.
Group meeting.
Okay, so I made it to, I actually have 31 and 32. Those are the only ones I haven't done yet. So sorry about that.
That's okay. Those are the 2 I haven't done either because I was like, I don't know.
Okay, we'll get to that when we
I
get
can
to
do 32. 31 I struggled with.
Yeah.
We don't have to review them all, do we? Don't we just have to bring our answers to the quiz and then start the quiz?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's open it up.
Have you had a good weekend?
Yeah, how was yours?
It was fun.
What'd you
It was
do?
my birthday.
Happy
I had a friend in
birthday.
town, and we went down to the strip and went to see a magic show.
Oh,
And got pizza. It was really fun.
that's awesome. My birthday's actually tomorrow. That's fun.
How old are you turn?
I turn 18. Yeah, I'm actually here at BYU, Idaho, and I was going to take this class like in person, but just a bunch of things happened and I had to take it online. So, yeah.
I really like online math classes. I don't like to have having to do 2 meetings a week because I think that's like super excessive.
Yeah. I feel like it's
But,
less than it would have been in person. I feel like it kind of depends on the lesson, but sometimes we get done super fast, sometimes it takes a little longer. I feel like it would take longer if I were doing the actual class version.
yeah, the best, I hope you'll have more math classes with your degree, but I found the best way to do math classes, if you can do it in one block, it's kind of the way to go because they cut out a whole bunch of curriculum so that you can get it done in 7 weeks.
Yeah,
so it's
repeat certain parts.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
quiz isn't.
this should be like my last math class because I'm doing nutritional science.
Oh, okay.
I might have another, I'm not sure. Over. So that's good to know. Statistics isn't too bad though, in my opinion.
I like when we started the. I was like, oh no, I haven't done this stuff in a long time. But I don't know, it's gone pretty well, I think.
Yeah. Okay, quiz open.
Mine is still loading.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna come back. If you want to read the question, I can just and answer it when I can.
Which of the following variables is/are categorical? 1, the number of animals in the local zoo. 2, a randomly selected brand of toothpaste at a convenience store. Or, oh, these are like the exact same questions. Okay. Randomly selected brand of toothpaste at a convenience store, or Asian years of randomly selected vehicle in a parking lot. And so I'm pretty sure that'd be the brand of toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
things are quantitative because they have to do with like numbers.
yep.
Is it loaded yet? Or is the page still loading?
Yeah. I don't know why it's so slow.
Do you want to go over 31 and 32? Like just since you're kind of not like doing stuff about you. I just copied and pasted all of this into a Word document so like I can write it on it. Write everything.
So I've already, I don't know why it's being so, can you hear me? Or like, is it really staticky?
I can hear you. I mean, you cut it in and out like a little bit, but I can hear you. It's fine.
Maybe my computer is just doing too much right now. I'll X out of some stuff. Did you do it like the percentile stuff?
Okay, so I couldn't remember, so I looked back to lesson 5 where it was covered and I watched the video, and the thing that I found like the formula to do, and it makes sense, so I think it's right.
I just put it into the applet, the percentile, and then I use that z-score that it gives me to solve for x.
Okay.
Which I think would work.
Yeah, I think that's how it is. I'm pretty sure that's what I did, except I just used a formula, so I didn't have to like cancel out the denominator. And I think
Did you use the sigma formula?
No, so yeah, the formula is this mu, or the population, plus the z-score times the standard deviation. And I'm pretty sure that's just it reconstructed, so you don't have to. That's what the guy did in the video, so.
That sounds good. What did you get?
For which one?
For the first, I got 461. Is that what you got?
For the 10th percentile?
First quarter.
Or for which question?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at that. For the 10th percentile.
For the 10th percentile, I got 526.224.
Okay. Maybe my method doesn't work.
Or we should both redo it and so we can see.
Yeah.
Just like
for the 90th, I got 696.83. Is that what you got?
696.83. No, I didn't. I could be doing it wrong. And yeah, I could totally be doing it wrong. So yes.
Okay. So
that makes
for some reason.
That makes more sense because it says it's rare for students with scores less than 600 to be admitted. So I should think 90 percentile would be above 600. So I'm probably wrong on that. And all my scores, so I'll have to do that or rewatch the video. Wait, are we allowed to take this twice?
Yeah.
Okay. It is.
My computer isn't like opening any other page. So
Weird.
to do, because I don't want to like waste your time. We could take the test individually, and then when Lahana's around, tell her that we did that too, and go over it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tomorrow isn't really gonna work for me, though. So I won't be able to meet.
It would or wouldn't work?
It won't work for me. We can just go over the ones that like we're not certain about together. Like kind of the last like 20 or so questions on the. Like I said, I just put all the questions onto a Word document. So you don't need to have the test open or the quiz open.
She looks like I'm sick. Yeah, let's just go over the one from the work, and then we can do the group quiz individually. Does that sound okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, trying to open a page. So, for 16, did you get hepatic sinus? Was that what you thought?
Get what?
The location was, I think, sinus.
What question are we looking at?
16 from the individual group work. June?
Sorry, I'm just looking for 16.
Oh, no, I thought I lost your picture.
Okay, so for the, what was your question? Sorry.
Did you get hepatic sinus for 16?
No, I got extra dural because the standard deviation, oh wait, yeah, because the standard deviation was the smallest for that one.
Okay. I didn't understand if like the sample size and the ratio there, like the ratio of sample size to standard deviation mattered. Because it was the smallest, but it also had the smallest. Oh, yay, I got into the group quiz. Woohoo!
Okay, good.
Okay. But I'll just ask you my question anyway. If the sample size is smaller and the standard deviation is small, does that affect the answer? Or do you think just because the standard deviation is smaller, then it would be?
Yeah, I don't think it doesn't really matter what the sample size is. That's kind of more towards what we've been learning more recently. The standard deviation is just like the smaller it is, the more consistent. Yeah.
Okay. So do we want to just work on the group meeting quiz then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So randomly selected brand of toothpaste. The mean IQ test in the United States is 100. 20 randomly selected statistics students took an IQ test with the mean of their scores was 112. Which of the following statements is true? 100 is a parameter, or I won't read them all. I think it's 112 is a parameter.
Okay.
Or 100 is a statistic.
Okay,
more than one can be right.
Okay, so what I wrote was 100 was the parameter and 112 was the statistic.
I don't know for sure. Do you know for sure?
Yeah. So a parameter is true, usually unknown value describing a population, and a statistic is an estimate of the population parameter obtained from the sample. And so we know we know from the question, it says the randomly selected students took the test, and then their scores was 112. So they were the randomly selected. Yeah, that makes sense.
That sounds. Yeah, it makes sense. Thanks. Try to do the next one.
Yep. Rotham City has 4 distinct neighborhoods. The property values are very similar within each neighborhood, but they vary considerably from neighborhood to neighborhood. One neighborhood has very low property values, another has extremely high property values. Property taxes are usually roughly proportional to the property values. What type of sample should we collect to gauge the residents' responses to the proposed increase in property taxes? So I'm not completely sure about this, but I said stratified sampling. I know it's not simple random sample, but or I don't think
it would either
it
be cluster stratified.
Huh?
It would either be cluster or stratified, and I think it's stratified.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What so stratified is like similar groups of people, like you're taking data from like groups that have similarities, and what's the thing with cluster sampling? So stratified is like, similar groups. What is cluster? Like it's just random groups?
Cluster is random, random groups within a categorical set.
Okay, so just stratified.
I'll put my textbook back up and make sure that I'm right about that. So we can move on and thank you for saying that.
Yeah, I have like the definition of it. It's cluster sampling is, oh wait, I don't have a very extensive example definition actually. I can look it up.
That might be faster than me like trying to load the textbook. I had it open earlier when I was doing it.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, I found it. I had it written down. So it's, randomly selected clusters. I think we want systematic, or sorry, stratified.
When design experiments are conducted in a public school system, researchers typically choose a particular district and randomly select teachers of, say, 4th grade students. The experiment is then conducted using all the students in the selected class. Which of the sampling scheme is implemented? Cluster?
Yeah, that's what I would think. Yeah. It's not simple random. It's not systematic. It's not really stratified. So cluster. Okay, question 6. At a school fundraiser, the name of every person who attended was entered into a drawing. At the end of the evening, 6 names were selected to receive door prizes. Which type of sampling scheme was implemented? Simple random.
Oh.
Wait, what did you say?
6 names, something. Yeah, simple random.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. A special interest group is conducting a survey regarding wolves in Yellowstone. To adequately gauge opinions on both sides of the political spectrum, the researchers took the list of registered Democrats and selected a simple random sample of 100 people. Then they took a list of registered Republicans and selected a simple random sample of 100 people. Which of the sampling schemes was implemented?
Stratified?
Are they making they're making two specific groups of random people. I would say it's stratified.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so did you do the work for like the Crossroads purchases?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
The mean of the amount spent Which numbers were those on our test? Because I wrote it all down by hand. So.
Oh, which numbers were what?
On the individual prep work, do you know which numbers that question was? The mean of the amount spent?
So the mean I got was 4.771.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
Yeah. So round. Yeah. For the standard deviation, I got 1.991 or 1.911.
Okay, I think I might have rounded it and just because I have 1.912. But I can, let me see if I can, if it's still there. So yeah, it's 1.9119. So
Okay.
1 point,
Sounds good.
yeah, 1.912.
Okay.
Question 10. I created a histogram. Yep, I did create this histogram.
Yes.
I'll do the next one. Jessica Mayer and her research team measured the body temperatures of a sample of diving elephant seals. Do you really want to like read all this? Because I know we both read it already. So just like read what.
What did you get for A?
For A?
I got 0.165. Is that right?
For which question?
For number 11, A.
Okay, sorry, you're a little bit ahead of me. I got negative 0.17.
Oh, okay.
What did you get?
I didn't get negative. I got 0.165. So.
Yeah, I think we got the same numbers. Did I just round it? Hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna have to leave you for like 2 seconds to go grab my crying baby. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Julie. My husband just got to go over the baby. Did you redo that question? Or verify. I don't know why it would be negative.
Because you're subtracting the average from the sample. And so if you look at like back in lesson So like back in lesson, I think 3. So I have like all my notes there, and so the deviation from the mean, so you're subtracting the observation or from the mean, and so yeah, it can be negative.
Okay, so do you know what the next number in the sequence was?
The B.
Yes. Because I got, so I guess it'll be negative 0.165 something, because it says round to the third decimal place, and you got negative 17.
Okay, I might have to redo that because maybe I shouldn't write it all out.
I did mine in the Excel, so I don't know.
I was like, I can't find my notes for it. Why? That's because I put it in Excel. Maybe it just rounded for me.
I just did it in Excel, and that's why it gave me, that's why I was confused about it being negative.
Yeah, I did mine in Excel too, and it's negative. Because here, I have a question. What did you get for the mean? You added all
Was
up,
that B?
huh?
Okay. The mean was 38.075.
So yeah. So if you subtracted like 37.91 from 38.08, you should have gotten negative 0.17.
Yeah.
Okay. I just see 0.17. Maybe that's just Excel. Let me just do it on my calculator, so we can be accurate. Yeah, I just get 17. Negative 0.17.
That's fine.
Um,
What did you get for B?
let's see. I got sorry. I got 9.11. What did you get?
I got 0.679.
Okay. B. Okay, so you got the standard deviation for that section, that row. What did you get for your standard deviation after you subtracted the observation from the average? What number were you left with?
0.71.
Okay, I have negative 0.83.
I don't know.
So 37.25 minus 38.08. Let me see here.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm still getting it.
That's fine. What did you get?
Yeah, so.
What did you get for B then? And I'll just go with that, and then if it's wrong, I'll put in mine.
Yeah, so it's 0.83 squared, which was 0.911.
Okay. What quantity is equal to the sum of the numbers in the standard deviations column? the variance. Is that right?
Let me see my notes. I said none of the above, because the sum I got was 2.413, and then I calculated them all out, and
Okay.
none of them fit. What did you get for the sum? Or have you not calculated that out?
I didn't calculate it out.
Yeah, so none of
That's
them.
okay. The standard deviation of the temperatures, I got 0.71.
I got 0.897.
Why are we so off? This is weird. Usually we're close.
I know,
I don't know.
it's a little trickier when you have like 32 questions to go over.
Yeah. We can go with yours, and then if we get it wrong, put mine in.
Yeah.
Or figure out.
I'm good with that. I'll just put mine in and I'll let you know.
Okay. What did you get?
Wait. Sorry. I have standard deviation. I got 0.897.
Okay.
That'd be nice if we had like unlimited attempts on this, because yeah. Just because then I feel like by that point I would get to understand it a little bit more, because we could like we knew what we were getting wrong and how to figure out how to get them right.
Yeah. Do you want to do the next one?
I can do it, yeah. Under certain conditions, the standard deviation can be negative.
I said false.
That's what I said too, but now that I'm trying to remember,
I will Google it.
I was wondering too. I'm like, wait, I'm not quite sure. So standard deviation can never be negative. Okay,
Yep.
There we go. Nope, it can't be negative.
Okay. In the same study, which location resulted in the most consistent temperature measurements from one to another?
No, I said extradural. Because the standard deviation was smallest. Okay. So for question 17, what is the third quartile? And I got, right, what's asking?
Oh, 8?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. And then 50% lies between 4 and 8 hours. I think that's what I said. Yeah.
No, actually, 68%.
Oh, that would make sense. Sorry.
That's okay. Wait. So we're just going to do 68, not do anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. So using all these numbers, figure out, estimate the mean of the measured nitrate concentration in Rexford's drinking water. And what I got was, I took 159 and 1.59 and 2.52 and add them together and divide it in half. And that's what I got for the mean. Is that what did you do to find the mean?
I did the same thing and I got 2.055.
Hey, so did I.
Yay, we're finally in together on watch we get it wrong.
Yep.
Okay. And then for the next one, standard deviation, I got 0.6576.
I got 0.465, so I took the mean and I subtracted 1.59 from it, and I got 4.65, and then I took 2.52 and subtracted the mean from it, and I got 0.465 again. How did you get your?
I put it into Excel and then hit enter STDEV, just those two numbers,
Yeah.
and then it gave me 0.6576.
Okay.
But you can put in yours and I can put in mine, and then we'll see which one's right. I don't.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Oh, sorry. You can read.
Oh, sorry. Was it your turn?
Oh, is it? Yeah, I can do it. Between what two measured nitrate concentrations do approximately 68% of the data values lie? And
I said 1.59 and 2.52. There aren't very many. Oh wait.
I didn't answer this one. I think I got it. I got off by one question when I was doing it.
Well, because 60% of the data is just one standard deviation going each way from the center, or from the mean or median. Yeah. So just one standard deviation. So just be between 1.59 and 2.52.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Sorry. I was off on that one. I can read the next one.
Okay.
Since you answered that, and I apparently missed the question altogether. Okay. What's the probability that a randomly selected student will score above 5423.23? Okay. And I said, my notes are kind of jumbled. Was this number 25? 31%?
22 is number 24 on the
50, so it's 50.50, right? Or 0.5.
I think I maybe got more specific number because I got 0.4852. What is the probability that a randomly selected student will score above? Oh, I could have
So
been
if you
told
stick it,
wrong.
because that's the mean number. So it's either going to be like, it could be 0.48, because that would say that like 2% of the population will get that score, but that seems really, I don't know.
Yeah. I think
I just stuck it into the.
Yeah, that's what I did for 24. Yeah, I might just have to go over these by myself, like these last kind of few questions, but we'll see what ones we might have the same.
That's fine.
But yeah, because I'm not sure.
Probability. That's fine. The reason why I said that, and I can tell you, and you can refute it or just decide what you want to do. I just put 0.5 into the applet, and then solved for.
Oh yeah. So yours is just more. So what was the answer you got for that one?
Just 0.5. It would be 50% of the students will score above. But that doesn't make sense logically, because that would mean 50% score above the mean and 50% score below the mean. That would mean no one scores exactly the mean.
Yeah.
So your answer might be.
I'll just go with mine. Cause it's just it's very close to 50%, but.
You said 489?
0.485.
485. That sounds right. Just like
Well, we'll find out. What is the probability that
That's fine.
a randomly selected student will score below 600 on the GMAT? So I got 0.684. What did you get?
I got 0.3163.
Oh, okay. Maybe I got confused because that's the answer I got for 26. So that, well, but what did you get for 26?
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
0.3163.
Yeah, I was confused about that one, and I don't know if I'm right, but I think like when doing it, I was working with like a negative number because it was below the mean, you know,
Mhm.
and using that using that z-score. So I did that one negative, and then the other one I was like kind of confused, like this doesn't make any sense. It's the same number, and then I thought, okay, maybe for the one that's below 600 is like negative, and then for the one that's used for above 600 is positive.
That makes sense.
Does that make sense to you? Like, and that was the only thing I could really figure. So I got 0.316 for 26, and I got 0.684 for 25.
0.685?
0.684.
That would make sense for 68% of the students to get.
Yeah, to be
one.
below that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
for 24, I got 0.316.
Yeah, that's what I got too. GMAT score that corresponds with the 10th percentile. I got 387.77.
Yeah, I think yours makes more sense than mine, maybe. Because all mine are like in the, well, actually, so let me show the overview for it. So it is rare for students who scores less than 600 to be in, wait. So the average is 54.2, and the minimum score required for admission is 500. So I'm just trying to think.
It would make sense for the 10th percentile to be very low, and then for the
Yeah.
90th percentile,
Okay.
almost perfect.
Yeah. Remind me how you got that.
Okay. Let me look at my work here. So I solved for X. So I put into the applet like 0.9 for 90% of the students, and then I used that z-score,
Yeah.
and then I solved for the variable, which was, so you can
Right.
even check your work. You can put, does that make sense?
What did you use for X? Was it?
So you're solving for X.
Oh.
You don't.
Oh, so what did you use for Z? What did you use for? So you went to the applet.
I used the z-scores from after I put in 9 in the applet. So
what Z-score did you?
I'm trying to see that now.
Was it negative 1.282?
82, yeah, negative 1.282. And then for the other one, it was 154.53.
So negative 1.282 equals X minus the population, which was 54.2.3.
Over 120.54.
Okay, 54. All right, thank you so much. I'm just gonna check this so I can like figure this out on my own, so I can check. And then
Yeah,
you
that's fine.
multiply that by 120.54 to cancel out on both sides.
Uh-huh. And then you add that answer.
To 54.2.3. Okay, I'm going to do this. We can move on. 120.54 times negative 1.2.
Negative. Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to go grab my calculator while you're doing this, so we can do the last one. Did you get what I got?
What did you get again?
So for the 10th percentile, I got rounded to the whole number, it would be 388.
338. So I got 387.768.
Yeah, but I just rounded to the whole number because that's what it says here. Round to the nearest whole number.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Don't
Okay.
Because it never says solve for x. So is it always with percentiles like you solve for x? So that just be like a rule of thumb.
I think it's just the easiest way to do it. And then the cool thing is, if you're worried about your answer, you can just plug 388 in for x and solve for the z-score and make sure you get the same number. You'll have some little rounding errors, but at least you can see if you're close, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So for the other one, for the 90th percentile, I got 697.
Okay, we'll just use that. I won't bother checking it because I'm sure it's right. 696 what?
697.
97. Okay. Awesome. So question 27. Find the first quartile of the distribution of GMAT scores. Round to the first whole number. Okay, I think we're on 29.
Yeah, I got 416.
How did you solve for that?
Okay. All right, let me make sure I'm telling you the right thing. Yeah, no, I did the same thing.
Solve for x.
Solve for x. Yeah. And then, so I put 25 or 0.25 into the applet and then used the z-score that gave me. But would it be, now I have a question. So if you put, would the first quartile be 25%?
No.
Or would it be 99 or 96?
Wait, I'm confused.
95. 68, 95, 99 rule.
Where are you getting 698, 95?
Because the first quartile. Hold on, I'm thinking. No, I had to have gotten this wrong. Because I based my probability off the first quartile being 25%. But you can't do that.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to remember like how I got the answer I got. I have it written down, but I got for let's see, I got 533.85 for the first quartile.
Okay.
I think what I did is I took the z-score, I multiplied it by
Oh wait, I was right according to Google.
oh, okay. What did you
Unless
do?
you can, unless you don't think this is true. I just said what is the percentage of the first quartile, and it says it's 25%. So I solved correctly.
Yeah, 25% is the first quartile.
So I just put that into the applet, and then I got negative 81.24, and I
How much?
subtracted that from the average.
Wait, so your z-score was 81?
Yeah.
Oh,
0.24.
you put 20.25
Mm-hmm.
in the applet.
Yeah.
So I get the z-score I get is 0.67.
Oh, 0.674.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. And how did I get 81? Sorry, I do have 0.674 equals x minus 542.3 over 120. And then I guess that gave me 81, negative 81.24.
Okay. I'll
And then
solve that.
you solve for x. Does that make sense? I don't know if I did this right.
Yeah. So x minus 542.3. Z-score is negative 0.0674. And then the standard deviation, wait, what's the standard deviation? Oh, 120. 5.4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're totally good.
No. Okay, so I got 461.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, awesome. So 461.056.
But you just you rounded the nearest whole number.
Okay, awesome.
And then For 28, the third quartile, I calculated and got 623.
623, awesome.
Now for the tough ones. Consider a sample or random sample of 15 students taking the GMAT. What is the mean of the distribution of sample mean scores for all such samples? So I thought this would be the mean that we got, right? It would be 542.3.
Okay. So, what did you?
I think it's just the mean that we got from the like the text. The mean should be, because it's the mean of the distribution of sample mean scores for all such samples, not just this sample.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I think. So too. So
Okay.
50. What is it?
542.3.
542.3.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I have that numbers. Let's see the do that. Okay. What is the standard deviation? Sorry, hold on 1 second. What is the standard deviation of the distribution of sample mean scores for all such samples? So this, it uses that one formula. So we have z equals, wait, what do we use for x?
So I think you don't have to solve for the z-score.
Yeah.
I could be wrong here, but I think you just do the standard deviation over the square root of 15.
Oh yeah. You're right, yeah.
I hope I'm right, because I don't know what else to do if I'm
No,
wrong.
I think you're right. There was like a question that used that, and I was so confused, and like I didn't too. And I asked my dad because he knows statistics, and that's what he gave me. I was like, thank you. Uh, so standard deviation is still 120.54
Mm-hmm.
over square root
Divided.
of 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost done.
I got 3.873, I guess. But I don't know if that sounds right. Well, yeah, I guess.
You got what?
0.87298334.6, but so it would be 3.873. I'll double check that though. What did you get?
3.87. Wait, what did you get the first time?
I'm rounding, so 3.873.
Yep, that's what I got too.
And then we just do the fancy one for 31, right? So 600 minus 542.3 over. Sorry, should I talk to myself? Or is it annoying?
No, you're fine.
1.54 over the square root of 15. Solve for the z-score, put it in, select the higher part, right?
Okay, yeah. I'm a little bit slower, so 600 minus 542.
0.3.
3 over the standard deviation. 120.54 divided by square root of 15. Okay.
Ooh, wait. Sorry, you can keep doing that. I'm going to go double check one of our problems again.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure if we got the right. Oh, so I did number 30 again,
Yeah.
and I got 31.1231.
Okay, so I get that when I press equals twice.
Yeah.
I don't know why. So you got 31.1, that same number for 31, for question 31?
No, I just had like a weird feeling about it because I think I just did it wrong in my calculator. Because the square root of 15 itself is 3.873. And so
Oh,
there's no way that can be our answer. Does that make sense?
yeah. So we're gonna do 31.123.
I'm gonna try to reduce the rounding error and then divide by 3. I just want to make sure. 0.872983346. Okay. Yeah. 31.123.
Okay, and what did you get for 31?
I haven't finished it yet because I went back
Okay.
to double check that. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. 600 minus 542.3 divided by equals 599, right? No, that's not right. Why would it lie to me? Durr! This is how I do math. I like just talk to myself the whole time.
Okay, it's all good. I do the very same thing, if you haven't noticed.
I'm really glad we're in a group together.
Me too.
Okay, I got 0.03555488894.
Okay, I did not get that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get a calculator today because I'm not sure if it's just like the calculator on the phone, but like sometimes like I have to press the equals twice in order to get like the right answer. So I'm not sure, but so when I did the whole calculation, press equal the first time, I got 31.123, and then when I did it again, I got 1.854.
Okay, so when you 31.123 is the square root of 15, or 120.54 divided by 15. That is 31.123.
Yeah.
So you just have to divide the top part by that. So 600 minus.
Oh, 600. Okay, I'll do that.
So it's 57.7 divided by that 31.123.
Okay.
Which is 1.854.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, that's what I got.
Yay! Go team.
Woo!
Oh,
1.854.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, my dogs are. All right, let me submit it before you submit it, and then we can, if we get some of those ones that
Wait,
I got.
did you do yours and I did mine? Because I know some of them like are not the same.
I don't know. Can we compare once I submit?
Yeah, yeah.
Only if we got it wrong. Submit quiz. Here we go. I get like nauseous every time I hit submit.
So do I.
It's just so final. Man, we got so many right. Okay, we got 11 wrong.
Okay. Okay. Starting from like the top, what's the first one you got wrong?
We got 11, 12, 14, 16. Oh wait, I put something different than you for 16.
Yeah, wait, what did you do? What did you do for 11?
Let me write these down first and then I'll go back through with you.
Okay.
8. Oh, we missed more than I thought. I just got really excited because we got a lot of the first ones right.
Mhm.
20, 21. Wait, 22. We're gonna have to like, and we missed 31. So we got a C. We got 70% right.
No, okay. So we want more
Okay.
study.
All right. So I got something different than you for, I believe, number 11. That's one where you said negative 1.17. Is that what you put?
Negative 0.17?
Yeah.
So that's what you
Negative point.
put?
No, that's not what I put. Let me look. A on the table. I got 0.165.
Okay, so that's what you,
Can you try that in yours when you submit?
try. Wait, so
Try mine.
which one did you put for the quiz?
I put your answer. I put negative 0.17.
Okay, so I'll do yours, so
165.
0.165, okay. Yours is
Then we
probably,
also missed. I hope so, because I don't want to redo all the math again.
I know, right?
And then for 12, I put your answer, 0.911, but my answer was actually 0.679.
0.679?
Yeah, that's round and everything. For 14, the standard deviation of temperatures, I put 0.897. Is that what you put?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find which question that was on my test.
I think it was, I'll help you out. It was 14.
Was it 14?
Yeah, it was 14.
Okay, on mine, I got 0.715. That was my individual.
Okay.
Okay, 18. I put 68.
Yeah, but you were gonna say 50 or 60.
Yeah,
Wait, how much?
it should be 50% of the
Okay.
data lies between. For the same reason that 27 is the first quartile, 50% would be, or sorry, for the first
Okay.
25.
1, 1, 2. Okay. So what's
Yeah.
happening? 18.
We missed 20. Number 20. Rexburg drinking water. We put 0.
We did that one and we got it together and we both got the same answer. Okay. 20.
I actually got something different though on in my calculations. My individual.
What did you do for 20?
Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, no, I got the same thing. 0.6576. So.
Okay.
So we just missed 20, 21, and 22.
So
We'll have to look at them.
the standard estimate, standard deviation. What did we do to solve for that? 465.
Oh, we just put the two numbers together and then.
Oh yeah, and subtract it. Well, I'm trying to figure out how else would we solve for it. Wait, for 20? Oh, right. Are you sure you didn't get a different answer?
No, I got the same thing as you, and we were really excited that we got the same thing.
So standard deviation. Huh. I think how else would we solve for
It
that?
doesn't give us the population
Yeah,
in the word, so I don't know.
that's weird. Okay. Come back to that one later. Um,
We missed 21 as well, and number 22. Oh, for 22, I put your answer.
what did you?
And on my
0.485. Okay. What did you do?
yeah, so I said it would be 0.5. But yeah.
Okay.
So you try that out and see.
Yeah. So are those all the ones that you did mine and they were wrong?
Mhm.
Okay. And what other ones did we get wrong? Like
So the ones that we got 20, 21, and 31.
20, 21. Okay. I'll submit. Okay, so
And just
11, is that the first one?
yeah. Was that right?
Let's see. No, it wasn't.
Sure.
Oh, thanks.
What about 12?
Yep, that one's right.
12?
Yeah, 12 is right.
14?
Yep, that one's right. 0.715.
18?
Let's see. Yes, 50.
Yay. Okay. 22.
Yep, 0.5.
Yay. Okay. Well, yay. What percentage did you get then on the quiz?
83.87.
Hey, it's above a B. That's what I might not even go back and fix these.
I mean,
might ask my.
yeah, before the exam, I'm like, I can figure out all these things that I did wrong because it's a good thing you knew what you were doing. I don't know what I was thinking.
Do you want me to tell you what I did differently for those, or are you just gonna like think about it?
I might just get an appointment with the tutor to have him explain it to me because it's just going to take too much of your time. But thank you so much.
No problem. I will post this probably tomorrow because I have friends in town, so I'm gonna go hang out with them. But
Yep, thank
I'll
you
post
so
the video.
much.
No problem. Catch you later.
Yep.
Bye.